Place value. Okay. Um, all the numbers, this is kind of a little known fact here, but every single set of numbers is really in groups of threes. So you can see the black here is ones, tens, and hundreds. The red is really the same thing, ones, tens, and hundreds, except there's the thousands on the end of it. The purple, it's the same thing, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. It always goes ones, tens, hundreds. To the right of the decimal is where a lot of people get confused. We don't have a ones place. We just start with the tenths place. And that's because if we ever had to make decimals to fractions, and that's something we will have to do this year, that would actually just be, if it was 0.1, we could convert that into a fraction and say it was 1/10. So it goes tenths, hundredths, thousandths, and it actually goes in the same order, besides that whole no ones place, it goes in the same order as the digits to the left of the decimal do, except backwards. So the next digit here, if I had one, would be 10,000ths. I'm going to play a little game. I'm going to roll this dice here. This dice actually is totally random. It's a computer die. And so I don't really know what it's going to come up. But I'm going to try to get the biggest number. So if you can figure it out, I'm actually going to try to put, I really want to get all sixes here to get the biggest number. But we'll see what I roll. And we'll play along as we go. So I got a 2 the first roll. But now 2 is not a really big number. So I'm going to put that one toward the end. I think I'm going to put that in my 10th place. I'm not going to put it all the way over. I'm hoping to get ones to put over there. But I know the 2 is not going to help me way up here. So I'm going to put it over there. Let's see. I got a 1. So you can guess where that one's going. I'm going to bring that one all the way over there. Into the thousands place. Because I don't want to put that one in a high value place. Next roll. I got a 5. So that 5, I think I'm actually going to put that, tough call. I'm going to put that in the millions. Because I'm going to assume I only get 2 sixes, because usually that's the odds. I'm going to roll the dice 12 times, or the die I should say, there's only one of them. I'm going to roll it 12 times, so the odds of getting 2 sixes is actually 2 out of 12. Come on, 6. I got a 3. 100 millions. No brainer. I could put in the 10 millions, but why not wait and see if I get another 6, and if I get another 6, I'll put it there. So I'm going to put it in the biggest spot possible. Here we go. I gotta tip that one in my thousands. So I did okay for myself. Alright, so here's my number. And I'm actually going to add commas now. Now my decimal is right here. So commas get added every how many digits? Every 3 digits. So I'm going to add a comma here. And then I'm going to add another comma right there. So this would say 665,555,132 and 221 thousandths. So if I was going to write this in expanded form, it would be 600 million, 600, and then we got to show the thousands place, the ones place, and we're good. And really, you can look at this a couple different ways. You could say, well, this had 8 zeros, so the next place value is going to have 7 zeros. You could say, I'm going to write this 6 down and count however many digits there are after the 6 to the decimal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever you want. But the point is we're going to have 60 million. Plus 5 million. Since it's such a long number, I'm going to go to my second row here. So plus 500,000. Now it's going to be 50,000. I can use that comma always. I know in the middle of that comma is another 5. Right? That 5 is actually going to be right here. And that's actually, it falls right in the middle. Like I said before, everything goes ones, tens, hundreds, so you can know that this is the 10, so I'm writing 50 here, 50,000. Plus 100, I think you can get that one. Now, I'm going to slow down here. This is where a lot of people get confused. But we have a decimal here and a 2, so I'm going to write the decimal and then the 2. The number after that, it says 2 as well, but I have to use a 0 for a place value. 0.02. Just like I've used all these zeros up here for place value, with decimals, we have to put the zeros in front to show a place value. Otherwise, if I write 0.2 again, it's like I have 20 cents when really all I have is 2 pennies, 2 cents. And I got to do the same thing with my last decimal point. 0, 0, and the last digit is a 1. So that's how you write it out in expanded form. It's just a lot of plus signs, but it's really not too bad. You're not going to get too many problems like this, so don't feel overwhelmed just by the length of this problem.